Hello, how's it going? Got a couple of new items to show today, a couple of pickups. Thought I'd unbox them and, show you guys. Yeah, let's get to it. So I decided to get the 4K of Land of the Dead, George A. Romero's Land of the Dead. I think it's from 2004, this one. I had it back on a DVD, when it came out, and then I did have the Blu-ray, which I think I still have, actually, sealed. Never got around to watching this one on Blu-ray, but I've seen it on DVD a few times, and yeah, I thought I'd go for the 4K. I mean, this is the set that comes with the alternate slipcover and the two posters of both artworks. I think they're a Scream Factory store exclusive. I got them through a seller through eBay, because who sells them brand new, because obviously Scream Factory doesn't ship directly to the UK where I am. So yeah, looking forward to revisiting this, especially on 4K. I mean, looks pretty stacked. George Romero is back in this, and in this movie he's better than ever. Yeah, it looks really interesting. Legendary filmmaker George A. Romero returns to unleash another chapter in his classic zombie series. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of Night of the Living Dead, the classic one, the original from I think it's 68, isn't it? And then I'm such a huge fan of Dawn of the Dead, the original, and of course Day of the Dead, which is absolutely amazing. One of my favourites, that one, Day of the Dead. Favourite horror films, definitely. But yeah, looking forward to revisiting Land, especially in 4K. It's always a joy to check these movies out on 4K. See what they look like. Gives you a bit of a different viewing experience. Nothing wrong with Blu-ray, of course, really. Blu-ray clarity is good enough, but 4K is just that next level up slightly. So it's you got disc 1, that's the 4K UHD unrated version. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray unrated version, and disc 3 is the Blu-ray theatrical version. All have audio commentaries and features and things on each disc. So with the unrated version on 4K UHD, you've got the new 2024 4K restoration from the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos with commentaries and whatnot. And then you've got all new restorations for each scan. It says all there. As you can see, there's a look at the back. Got your logos and stuff at the bottom. It's a 2005 film, actually, so I did make a mistake at the beginning. I said 2004, it's actually 05, so just a year off there. But I do remember this one coming out on DVD. I think I picked it up from like HMV or somewhere when I was really young, and well, young enough. And yeah, I believe this is the original theatrical artwork. They've never had this artwork on the Blu-rays in the UK. It had like a kind of picture of the zombies, all kind of with a green tint, black in the background, but this is like the original theatrical like artwork, I think. Hey, look, collector's edition. Let's open it up. We've had a good look at the slip. There's the side, of course. Hold on. There's the other side. So it feels quite hefty with it being 3 disc. I like that. So it's not exactly in one of these cheap fix Amaray cases. They've probably used a better case. It does feel like it, a little bit more substantial, which I do like. I need to cut my nails, so hopefully I'll be able to get in there with my nails, but it's not looking good, guys, and I don't want to faff too much, to be fair, so I might have to do a quick cut. And yeah, there's going to have to be a cut. Hold on. Yeah, I had to go off camera and get a tool to just break the seal, but we're in anyway. And the back's the same as the slipcover was. I'll show the alternative slip in a sec as well, guys, don't worry about that. Fairly new release from Scream Factory. It might have been out about 2 or 3 weeks. I didn't pre-order it or anything. I just decided to get this edition off eBay. I was obviously going to get the movie. I just didn't know where I was getting it from, and I decided I wanted the alternative slip because it's such a nice artwork. I mean, it was a bit pricey, but I'm fine with that for now. So there's a look at it. There you go. Got your spine. Yeah, feels a little bit, doesn't feel too cheap, this case. I know Scream Factory sometimes with their Blu-ray editions can be a bit cheap as late, with the materials. Unrated version on 4K, there's that disc. The Blu-ray with the unrated version and the theatrical version. Yeah, pretty good from what I can remember, Land of the Dead. Not one of my favourites of the Romero Dead saga. I mean, it's definitely up there after the first 3. Then, of course, you got Diary of the Dead, which I don't mind, and then Survival of the Dead, which was somewhat entertaining in its own way. I do need to rewatch those at some point, but maybe we'll get them, new editions of them at some point. Let's have a look at the alternate slip, because I will put this one on. This is what will be going on the set. I'll keep that as a spare. I do keep these original slips when I get these editions, but lovely artwork. That's the alternative artwork, guys. Like, really cool. Great zombie sort of action. I'll give you guys like a close-up so you can actually see the artwork. Like, really nice collector's edition. I wish Scream Factory would just, like, don't get me wrong, I like it how they have all, you know, if they have reversible artwork here, perhaps with the original, and then this artwork on the other side of the sleeve. But it would be fantastic if they could just put their stuff out perhaps like that with the, you know, with the new artwork. It gives, you know, with the new artwork on the editions that they sort of sell everywhere, you know, like Amazon and stuff and Wow HD. But these are the Scream Factory store exclusive alternate slits. But it would be so amazing if you could just get that with, you know, standard from like retailers, because, like, you know, I've had this movie before, and I want to upgrade, but you need more incentive, and some newly commissioned art is good incentive to me. I know a lot of people like the OG art, and I do too, but you can do that on the sleeve. Or perhaps they could just put out 2 editions like that. You know, you decide which slip cover you have, you know, at other retailers, because obviously in the UK it's quite difficult to obtain these. Well, there's a seller on eBay who's pretty good who does them, but it can be quite hard to obtain the alternate slip editions. But anyway, there's a look at that. I'm going to slip the new slip on because this one's definitely going on, because I love this new artwork. Oh, I didn't have a look in case there's alternate artwork. I doubt they will be. They don't normally do it on the 4Ks on the sleeve. We'll have a quick... No, just blank on the other side. So there's that. I've got a burn there as well. I burned myself on a tray out of the oven when I was cooking the other night, unfortunately. It did hurt a little bit, to be fair. Nothing severe, but... So look at it anyway, lovely stuff. But I have got posters with this as well. So let's, comes in a tube like this with both posters, like that. Of course, you open the poster tube, the posters are in there. Get that protective paper, put that to one side. Quick cut, guys, and I'll show you the 2 posters. Again, there's a bit of a glare, but this is the alternate artwork, the newly commissioned art on poster form. Very nice indeed, does look good. I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up. There is a bit of a glare on this one, unfortunately, but look at the artwork, just pretty stunning, actually. Done a really good job with this. Yeah, really nice. Sorry about the glare again, but there's a little look. Anyway, I've got my placeholders, even got an hourglass there, very old hourglass. Okay, well, that's the Land of the Dead 4K Scream Factory Store Exclusive Edition. Got another thing to show as well, so hold on. So I've been anticipating the next release for quite a while. I do have a bootleg Blu-ray, so I have seen the film. I believe it's a 2023 movie. I could be a year off. It might be 2022. I think the label is TerrorVision. They've been doing some great things lately, US label. I did order from... Graveface, who do a lot of TerrorVision stuff. I couldn't get it directly from TerrorVision, this next one, so I had to get it from Graveface, but I'll just show you guys what it is. So here is this great lovely edition, and it's a stick of sherbet. Not really, this actually come in the box, so there was a box and this actually come in with it. I don't know if Graveface have put this in there or TerrorVision, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe there's a scene in the film, I can't quite remember at the moment, where there's sherbet involved, but the film's very fun, and it's a fan footage one. And this is the limited edition of Frogman. This is a, yeah, like I say, recently gained a bit of traction, you know, with this up and coming release and things like that. I saw it about 6 months, I think it was 6 months ago. No, a little bit less. I probably saw it about 4 months ago, sometime in the spring. And I thought it was really good, really fun fan footage movie. Done really well as well. You know, I like the actors and actresses in it, and the Frogman himself was really cool as hell. And let's take the bubble. Oh, you can just slip it out, sort of. So I'll just take the bubble wrap down. Comes like this. I bought from a store called Graveface, American company, I think. They got this to me. Took a while to get here, but I have no complaints because it looks like a lovely edition. And I think they might be sold out now, which is a damn shame. So you get a cool postcard. Yeah. Welcome to Loveland, home of the Frogman. So it's basically about this legend of Frogman, and this couple and their friend go on and, you know, exploring, trying to see if they can uncover more truth about the legend of Frogman. Some great scenes, you know, especially when you actually see the Frogman. You know, it's pretty cool. The ending's quite cool. They kind of dabble in the whole idea of Frogman being a part of some sort of a cult goings on. There's like an occult gathering and Frogman's there and he wraps people up in his tongue, and the special effects actually look pretty damn good, like, to be fair to it. Like, it was a lot of fun. Looks like I'm going to have to go off camera again and do a cut, because I don't want to do any damage, because I can get a bit impatient with taking off plastic. Okay, I might be in there. But yeah, really fun movie. I can't wait to have a look at this edition, because I haven't watched any unboxings of it yet. I wanted to, the reason I haven't is because I wanted it to be fresh to me when I actually received it. I wanted to do an unboxing and that, you know, and look at it with you guys. Like, I think it's been out a couple of weeks. I think the people who've ordered in the USA have received their copies from what I've seen. I've seen it about, I've not had too much of a deep look at people's stuff. I did want to watch some of the unboxings of it, but I thought, nah, I'll wait on this one so I can do it myself and have a look. Right, I'm actually in there now. Wow, this does look pretty beautiful, to be fair. So I think it's got quite a few supplements with it from what I've sort of seen briefly. There we go, I'll just pop that down like that. Hard sort of Vinegar Syndrome style slip box like that. Look, you got the, there's his tongue, Frogman. Yeah, really cool. There's the back. The croaks are no hoax. It's a nice little tagline. Actually rhymes as well. Excuse my sneezing. Don't worry, I haven't got a cold. I think I was just slightly irritated by something through my nasal passage. There's the box anyway. Give it a classic box knock. Very thick, very Vinegar Syndrome-esque. You know what they do. Here's the back. It says, yeah, Terrorvision. They're doing Rumpelstiltskin as well from the 90s, which I've never watched before, I don't think, and I would really wouldn't mind picking that one up. So, looks like we have, yeah. So, after the slip box, you get this, which is a nice slip cover. This is the artwork I have on my bootleg, and it's like that, Frogman, and cool image on the back. Really, this is really these are really Vinegar Syndrome style-esque sort of style of release. Very similar, but that is not a bad thing. That is always a good thing. If someone's going to do packaging like Vinegar Syndrome, or take a leaf out of a page, sorry, out of Vinegar Syndrome's releasing playbook and do packaging sort of similar to them, that is a grand thing, an amazing thing, and I wish Scream Factory would do it too, to be fair. So you got your slip there, nice slip. There's the side. Frogman's sort of embossed or what have you, you know. Same with the Frogman on the spine and that one. Just pop that there. You get your sort of thin 11mm Amaray with that cool black and white image of Frogman there. Well, a frog saying Frogman. Really cool. Directed by Anthony Cousins, or Anthony Cousins, however you want to pronounce that. I'm not sure how the chap pronounces it. Sometimes it's Anthony, sometimes it's Anthony. Frogman, you got your synopsis on the back. Looks like it's packed with special features. You get a booklet as well, which I'll show you guys in a sec. You've got outtakes trailer, popcorn frights 2023, and a whole host of other features. There's that. This is a Blu-ray, by the way. Just want to tell you guys, region free. That's a sort of different region free logo I've not seen that one, I don't think, before. There you have it. You can see it there, region free. DTS HD master audio from 2023, so I think I did get that right. 77 minutes, colour, unrated. There's some images from the film as well. Yeah, really fun one, Frogman. You know, like, even if you don't perhaps get this edition, it's if you're a fan footage junkie like me, definitely worth checking out. I'm not going to spoil the film. I said all I wanted to say on it, you know, about the occult gathering and stuff, and the Frogman wrapping people up in his big tongue, you know, the cool special effects. But let's have a little look inside. So here's 2 discs, which look very nice. I love the artwork on them. And we have creep coins. I don't really know what this is. Perhaps some sort of yeah, this must be some sort of like points. You can get reward points from Terrorvision. You got new Blu-ray releases. I'm just having a quick look. Nailgun Massacre, Monster Squad, new soundtrack releases, excuse me. You've got Rumpelstiltskin, which is actually getting a release, like, I think similar to what Frogman is, you know, with the packaging style, and there's some stuff there. You get your 2 discs. Children of Frogman, printed on one. That looks fantastic. And then you have that. Oh, that's the soundtrack. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot the soundtrack was in it. Let me just, yeah, I completely forgot, guys. That's really exciting. I'm sure that is the soundtrack from, I mean, yeah. Isolated soundtrack. Now, I don't know everything off the soundtrack, but they play some of the music on the end credits, and it's like this kind of instrumental beat with this kind of throat singing, you know, that kind of, it's like a, you know, it's got a loop of that like sort of weird throat singing on with a beat and stuff, like, you know, it sounds really cool. And I thought I'd love that on, I tried to actually search it on Spotify, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't even find it on YouTube. And I'm so happy to have that because I really want to listen to that soundtrack. It sounded really cool on the end credits, especially. That'll be the Blu-ray. That's your Blu-ray, as you can see there. Frogman, there's an image there of the Frogman. I'll just perhaps, look, you can see there. I'll show you the other side in a sec. I don't really want to put these discs down. I mean, the table's clean, but I just don't want to faff too much. I've already probably faffed enough. There's that other side of it, and then you got pop your soundtrack in. Yeah, very nice. Can't wait to listen to the soundtrack. I'll definitely get that on at some point because I'm very curious about that. And you get a small poster, which looks very nice. You've got the slipbox artwork on there, like that, like so. You know what was on the slipbox. Fairly decently sized poster, you know, adequate and stuff. You've got Frogman there, like that, you know, the original sort of movie art. There's the poster, and we'll take a look at this very nice little sort of perfect bound booklet. So you got the Legend of Frogman with that image again, got that on the back, the TerraVision logo, some images from the film as always, you know, with the essays and things and information. There's that. Oh yeah, looking forward to revisiting this one. I mean, my Blu-ray bootleg was really good. I didn't even know it was a bootleg when I purchased it, but the quality, you know, the picture quality on that was really good. So I'm assuming this Blu-ray with it being an official release from a sort of label, you know, boutique label or whatever you want to call them, that'll should look even perhaps a little bit more polished maybe. But it is found footage, so you know, you're never probably going to get all these found footage films in 4K because there's just no point. I mean, it's found footage. Blu-ray, the quality of Blu-ray is enhanced enough, I think, but we'll see. Load of essays there. There's that weird image. Oh, it's such a cool movie, to be fair. I really did enjoy Frogman. There's the booklet, and that is everything then from these unboxings. So I'll show you guys again. You get your booklet, you got your soundtrack and your Blu-ray in there, you got your Vinegar Syndrome style slipcover and Vinegar Syndrome style slip box. It's not released by Vinegar Syndrome, as we know, it's TerraVision, but I'm just talking about the style. You got your double-sided poster and your cool postcard, which I won't be writing on or anything. I'll keep this in a set because I do like to keep a lot of my own supplements in the set. You know, like, love watching the films and using them, the discs and everything, but I like to keep the supplements intact, you know, with the set. Sometimes I take posters out, that does happen, but I do like to keep them with you know, all the supplements and that together. Keep them, the editions as they are. So that's all Frogman, and then of course the Land of the Dead. Screen Factory Store exclusive with the posters, which I have moved. And of course, in the box, I ordered from Grave Face, this Frogman TerraVision edition. In the box, not with the set, like in the set, but next to it was a bit of sherbet. It might be Grave Face who have done that, or it's a Summit from Frogman. I can't quite recall. That comes with the set. Not too sure about that. But anyway, some sherbet, I don't know. Don't know whether to use it or not. I don't really know. Anyway, that's this portion of the video. I'll be doing I'll be watching them and doing a review at some point. I might do a separate video. I said portion, didn't I? Sorry about that. This has been just an unboxing video showing off Frogman from TerraVision, and of course Screen Factory's 4K of Land of the Dead. I recently watched Frogman, but I will re-watch it soon. So not too sure when I'm going to get around to that. Hopefully over the weekend. Land of the Dead I want to watch as soon as possible. There will be reviews and stuff coming up. I might do a big review video of what I've been watching, you know, talk about some movies, things like that. Go a little bit in depth. We'll see how it goes, but that's the end of the video anyway. I did say portion. I made a mistake because normally I will watch a new release and tag a review clip, you know, splice in a review on the end when I edit it, you know. But for this, just the unboxing, guys. Thanks for watching anyway. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. have a great Saturday, have a great Sunday, have a great weekend. Bye.